Remember to put my Twitch handle in there. There we go. Ah, yes. Indeed.
Professionals.
Yes, I am totally a professional here. Anyways, welcome everyone to the Living World Expedition Den of Thieves, featuring myself, Snurp, as the Dungeon Master, and the characters Raka, Sinner, Stillway, Tia Vance, and White. Passing through the masquerade at Maxwell Hall, our party, through trickery and excellent use of a poison vial, convinced the guild mistress of the Shadow's grasp that they are her allies. As the party follows her down to the holdout down below, Maxie leads the way through this dark, mechanical tunnel. The hallway alight with a soft orange glow that emanates from sconces upon the wall. She continues to lead you down this small ladder up this northern path. And that map is active, as she will say. Guild's just through this way. Follow me.
Question: would Cazador be able to join us?
Yes.
Yes.
Just gonna.
As we go along, I'd like to use one of my items. It's essentially just me playing my djembe as we walk.
Alright.
Let's see. So essentially everybody in the party, including Casadora, is that the name of your wall? Yeah. Gain 8 temporary hit points till we rest.
Very nice.
Should be fun.
Would I have had a time to eat?
Yeah. I read the food rules again, and it just, as long as you're not really in distress or anything like that, you're good to go.
Who did you
All
say
right.
gets the temp HP? Sorry, I didn't understand it.
Okay. She reveals a secret door upon the wall, which she opens. Reveal hallway with a normal door on the other end. Through here. You would see her pat the wall as she walks through.
Keep that in mind.
Stands here staring back at you all.
As we're walking, just before Raka and Tia Vance go around this corner, she's going to tap him on the shoulder and just say, "Let me know if you see any magic auras around anyone, okay?"
Yeah, I was gonna say, does my detect magic show like, any traps or anything like that?
The button she clicked turned off magic aura. But there was a magic aura in this hall.
Evans will kind of like give a sly thumb.
Okay, now that everyone's in the hallway, she will open this door, revealing the guard's chamber, where 2 Shadowgas thieves sit upon the table, keeping watch. Give them a nod. New recruits. And they'll look up, nodding upon that, and then returning to their deal.
Nothing detects here as a fatally magical, no illusions, nothing.
Nope, she turned off the traps and all that, so releasing this all. She gets to this door. She's then going to open it to reveal. Long hallway. 1 second.
Also, do you have the list of items for White he asked for?
Indeed.
Or you said you had it.
List is poison vials, potions of an illegal nature, so drugs and the like. Let me go back to my list again. Drugs, poisons, traps that are a bit too barbaric for the Bazar's preference, as well as mechanical devices that are currently still in called prototype, which have been stolen, and they are obviously stolen because they have been marked.
But nothing specific
Nothing.
in terms of items. Okay.
Alright, so that is the long hallway that she reveals. Let me go make sure there's no tokens. Build there are, so make them visible. There we go. You'd walk through here, pushing another button upon the wall, or the doorway, which would turn off some magic auras around this area. And you'd walk forward. This way. Shade would like to speak with you when we're through here. She would get to here, actually. She'd point to her left, and she's going to give you a little bit of a tour. Through these doors lies the barracks of our standard guard. We have basic traps set here to defend ourselves against any enemy. Door to our left here is our dining hall. The door to our right is our library. Then have the kitchen and the pantry to our left, as well as 2 studies to our right. It's here. To our left is the training room, and to the right is our lounge for relaxation. The doors up here, the sides, are both the bathroom for the far ends, and the closer ends are our storage room closets and all that. We have the main announcement hall here, as you see a very large human, and I do mean large of size, just covered in muscles and shirtless, just standing guard watching left and right, as well as 2 figures, a thief who looks similar to the ones that were on guard, as well as a figure dressed in brass platings and a brass mask covering his formal suit, which you can see from close inspection, or just past perception of 15 or higher, that it is more than just a suit. It is also armor. And then there's these guys who look like this. Alright, Herc. We have them here, and where's the boss? Boss in room! But you'll point. Those are intruders! We're under attack! And I need you guys to roll.
Raka snaps her fingers and... Oh, okay, cool.
I go to roll initiative now.
Yep. And you guys. There you go. Roll initiative.
Yeah, it would probably be too late to reactively cast silence.
Well,
because
like,
maybe got double crossed.
if you were to do something like that, it would be an initiative. Like, it would have to be an initiative.
I mean, you already screamed that, so even if I'm first initiative, it wouldn't matter, I guess.
Whoops. I didn't mean the voice.
Let's see here. And since you no longer are doing, infiltration stuff, pause that, and play this. Also, I am sorry, but the what happened in the other group caused them to find you out.
Fine.
Yeah, I think I can imagine.
Yeah.
Even in character, I can guess.
There's the new combat music. And let's see here. Rocka's added. Excellent. White's added. Excellent. Sinner. Very good. Dora. Stillway. 2, 3. Events. There we go. Excellent. Sort. Very good.
You can delete Cazadores.
Oh.
Because I think the ruling is someone's gone my turn.
Yeah. Alright. Stillway. Expecting something possibly like this could occur, you are very fast on your feet and react first.
Right.
Did I?
Is everybody around us reacting with this hostility, including the Thieves and Urk and Maxi?
Oh, and I need to reveal these hallways. There we go. That too. Alright. So what would you like to do?
Okay. Is everybody, well, everybody, as in the Thieves and Maxi and Urk ready to kind of slam us? And by summons, I mean attackers immediately.
Might as well do a martial check, right?
Okay, hold on. Okay, should be better. I'm gonna start off as I always do, with a quick. I don't think I can hold person, or can I? Does he even count as a humanoid?
He is a human, yes.
Well then,
Yeah, there are some creatures in here,
It's-
they're not humans, but everything in this room currently that's an enemy is a human.
lovely. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a third level hold person on max and on.
Wisdom save, yeah?
Yep, this is 16.
Natural 1.
It's a good start.
Start. Let's see here. Do you want to do anything to help her with that? I don't think she has anything. She does not. Yep, she just fails. Is
For
hell.
chance for her.
Position.
Look from
And then him for the second target.
mhm.
Alright.
Oh damn.
Makes his save. Hook smash!
Actually, right after that, we have some things to say. After that, I'm just gonna start moving over here. I'm gonna grant a bardic inspiration to Sina, and if he wants, he can use his reaction to instantly move, or he can keep it for later. And I'm just going to hide behind it.
So do we fight or do we run?
Okay, that's me.
Go to Shadow Grasp Thief number 1. This is one of the guys way back at the entrance. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep him in here, but I'll hold so I know.
Wait,
it's
can I- You said I can use my reaction to move instantly?
If you want to, but you lose the bardic inspiration, or you can keep the D8.
Oh,
to you.
okay. I see.
Up to you. If you want to use that.
Essentially, he gets you in position.
Keep the inspiration.
Invisible creature gets to act now. Let me go and have that. Alright.
Oh,
Next
God.
she's paralyzed. At the end of her turn, she gets another save against it.
Yep, same DC.
Fails. Remains paralyzed. Another character that is hidden gets to move. You hear a door behind you open. That's his movement.
Can I tell around where it came from? If it was from like one of the main corridor doors, or if it was from a
What's
side
your,
pass?
passive perception?
12.
Okay.
Wait. What do I have attuned? I think it is 12. One moment. No, it would be 17.
Okay. With a 17, you would know that the door back here opened, and then just now, as I just moved another enemy, this door also opened. You'd also hear the pitter-patter of footsteps of a single creature moving this way, and a single creature moving this way. You go
Alright.
to another creature who is hidden on initiative. You know this door opens with your passive perception. You'd hear the pitter-patters of, it sounds like bone walking on floor, but like bone and metal put together.
Ooh.
As this thing comes around the corner, this skeletal figure made of bronze and actual bone, smoking with this steam-like substance. He'll move out around the corner, point his hand at you, which appears to be some form of cannon, although little bit more crossbow-esque, but still cannon looking like. He'll point it at Raka and release a bolt from it.
That's gonna hit.
A surging force of fire slams into Raka for 11 damage. Then go to T events.
I would like to do a martial check on her.
Alright, go ahead. Don't look at her DC for that. See. Rates. Actual DC. Excellent. Okay. You know that she's obviously a rogue, but that is it.
I said her, but if you want to give me Maxi, that's fine.
Oh, on Herc? Okay, well,
Yeah, if you want to give me Maxi, that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
let's if you're actually going for Herc, let me make sure. It fails either way, but for Herc, you know that he's obviously some form of barbarian. And that's what you know from just... Obviously he's a barbarian. But you didn't actually get any of his traits or anything like that with that check.
I guess I just kill Maxi, right?
Don't you
Since
dare.
she's a... What?
You're going to be attacking Max, non-lethal.
I
Yeah.
can't as arranged.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll do enough damage in 2 hits.
You think?
If you attack Herc, you can do the most damage you can right now because he hasn't raged. Or you can try and get some of the feet.
I'm gonna shoot Maxi. So since she is stunned, I get advantage, right?
She is paralyzed.
Advantage and
which means you
auto
have
crit.
advantage, and if,
You're not within 5 feet, so you don't get crits. You just have that.
One moment. So I'm just gonna sharpshooter her with my longbow.
sounds
I'm
good.
just gonna roll this macro twice. Oh wait, I have an advantage talk.
It's only a crit if you're within 5 feet of her, but it is an advantage.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh god, that was...
With a 14, unfortunately, that will miss as it slides past, nicking her, but it only nicks her, just cuts through her clothing.
Alright, I'll shoot again. How?
Same thing again, just nicks her clothing and shoots past.
I'm set.
I'm sad too. Anything else?
What is this?
It's a pool of what appears to be some form of sewer water.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. We
Gro-
have another hidden person on the initiative list I need to move. Alright. This person would hear pitter-patters of feet from the left corridor again. That guy is not really noticing things yet, so... Now we have the inheritor now, the one who is right here. Go grab his information. Here we go. Alright. So, he is going to begin moving his hands in a arcane gesture, casting a spell. It's targeting... Who does he want to target? He's going to target, he's going to target the caster, so he's going to shoot at Silwe. Any reactions you'd like to take against this, or shall I continue?
Please continue. I am about.
Alright.
I have nothing.
So, how many? It's 3, okay. For purposes of this... Oop. Why did I forgot to add the ending bracket. That's my bad. Alright, so this is an attack roll from each of the scorching rays that he's firing off at you. 16,
That's a hit.
5, and
Hit.
15.
2 hits.
Alright. 2 scorching rays, you are going to suffer from 5 and 6 fire damage, and 2 constitution saving throws to hold your spell.
Poor person is no longer.
She is now free. And he is going to get up and move over to there. Oh, yes, 35 feet to there. Another hidden creature gets to go. You hear more pitter-patters from the eastern corridor. You hear a door open during in the western corridor. What's that? Look at your passive perceptions real quick. Your token's correct on
mine
passive
is-
perception.
It is 12 because one of my magic items gives me advantage on it, so it's 12 normally, but with advantage it will go up to
Okay,
15 or 17.
I see. Very good. Let's see what your stealth is then, because I will have to roll that. Yeah, now they're super invisible to you guys. Okay, can they at range though? Let me see. Measure tool. Alright, Raka, you're in range, so a dagger will come out from the darkness towards you. Unfortunately, you're not surprised, so that's... Well, fortunately for you guys, you're not surprised. But it is an advantage to hit you. It's just not surprise for the purposes of assassinate. So, dagger will fly out in the darkness, and as a bonus action, it will activate Shadow Strike to teleport towards the end of the dagger. Oh, the assassin... Nope, not on top of you. My bad. The dagger flies out from the darkness, stabbing into you, and then the assassin morphs towards it through the shadows, picking up the blade, and then rips out from your chest. And with their other attack, with their offhand, they'll stab another dagger at you.
Does not hit.
Very good. Alright, Shadow Bones. Where are you, Shadow Bones? There you are. Alright, another Shadow Bones appears and will fire off a shot at Raka. You have +2 AC due to cover. And I rolled a 20, so
That's not 20.
for
Jeez.
me,
Yep, that's gonna hit.
that is 22 fire damage from the crit. Then go to Shadow Bones number 4.
Don't mind me, just under half health already.
Shadow Thief number 6 is going to step forward and is going to attack. It's going to attack Sinner.
Bring it.
Oh, and he slapped that. Slapped him. There we go. Dagger. I
Wow,
currently have DM
okay.
dice right now, so I'm going to roll another
Okay,
4.
that hits.
That's 8 damage total because of the crit. As he shanks down into you. Never capture Malkin Black. Best just go home now.
Is that enough?
Who?
This guy's gonna forward. Are you actually serious about saying you're just gonna turn around?
Sinner doesn't really know why he's here.
You really doesn't. He hasn't been
He
instant.
he just kind of like got summoned here and then got told to do this thing. And he said, "Okay,
Wasn't
I got
Sinner
nothing better
sitting
to
right
do."
next to anybody when the whole thing was explained in the RP event?
Yeah, he was
sitting like
but
5 feet away.
I didn't pay attention, so I made it seem as if Sinner didn't pay attention either.
Oh, I get you.
He seems concerned whether he should stab you or not, but give me a persuasion roll. Well then go home!
What?
You will provoke if you want to take it.
I mean, I will. I was still hired to do a job.
Alright. As you swing at him, he will, instead of continuing his movement, he will stop here. He will get hit, though, for 10. He is human, so 12. And he will shank you with his dagger. He does have sneak attack because he is next to an ally of his. Or you're next to an ally of his. But does that hit?
That misses.
Okay, then it's fine. My best thief. I just need to toggle and hold him because he doesn't know what's going on right now. So we then have... Nope. Hold. This guy who is not visible to players currently. This door opens. As another shadow boat becomes visible, and this one is going to take a shot at Teo Vance, who has +2 AC because of cover.
Yeah, that hit.
Does it?
Oh, damn.
Bolt of fiery bolt, there we go, flies forth from his hand cannon, shooting into you. He is going to... Number 8, who's going to jump up on here, giving him an acrobatics check. And then he's going to continue, going to shank you. Misses. Herc. Herc smash! Smash! Herc is going to rage. Herc is going to go over here to attack the caster. So here is his Herc's Rage Smash.
Miss.
Okay, I think he has multi-attack, but maybe go make sure. He has
Try again.
lieutenant, so...
Continue attacking.
Say again?
Attacking recklessly.
He was not, as I forgot that he had that, but I should do that next round. So here's another attack.
Well, you already rolled with advantage. Let's see, that's a hit. Roll 23.
Oh, I did roll with advantage. Yeah, so he is attacking recklessly. I apparently his rage macro is auto set to reckless. So very good. We then go to center.
This went really bad, really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
Run.
I'm not sure we can even, like, survive, like, 2 more rounds of this.
I'm not sure
where
where
someone betrayed us, so you're just gonna figure out who it is.
Like,
If
do I
he survives this?
help here? Do I help there?
They all do, like, boatloads of damage.
Seeing. Oh boy. I'll just focus on whoever's in front of me. The person who hit me. This guy.
Alright. Now, luckily, these guys are a lot squishier than the other teams, people that they were fighting.
I
So-
hope, because their DPS is huge.
Yeah, they're pretty squishy.
So I'll attack once.
That will miss.
Wow.
You
I'll
do
attack
strange
twice.
shit.
Alright, I guess we just lost, guys. I guess we should just leave. Surrender now.
You have a D8 inspiration if you want to use it.
But you also do have Marshall that you can do on the other people.
I'll save the D8 for now.
Okay.
But I want to do a martial on the shadow bones.
Alright, very good. Roll me that up. Their DC is that succeeds. You know that they possess the ruthless trait. They will attack you if you're down. They also possess the precise trait, meaning that they have a higher than normal attack bonus, showing that their attack will succeed more often than not. They also possess the deadly trait, meaning that they have a higher than normal damage output. Yeah, they're nasty. You know that they have a bonus action that lets them throw forth their feet a smoke grenade, effectively, that shoots forth smoke in a 20-foot radius around them that they can see through, because they are specialized in smoke. But this smoke causes blindness to those in the area. And then they have a cane attack, which is normal bludgeoning weapon that deals a bit of necrotic, and then their hand cannon, which you've seen. You know that they are vulnerable to acid and immune to poison. Oh, and they're also immune to blinded and poisoned condition. Yeah, acid is what you want to use against these guys.
I have no acid.
Unfortunate. That is all their
Oh, well.
information, though.
Kazura's gonna try and bite him.
19 will hit. And piercing. And a DC 13 dex save, or strength save. Falls prone.
I should have attacked the Kazura first. Oh well. That's it, I think.
Then go to a lot more hidden enemies. This is gonna start with this guy. It's 40 feet, so you get to there. Another dagger is gonna come out from the darkness, flying towards you, Raka.
Does not hit.
I need to roll again though, because of advantage, because stealth. Okay, so it doesn't hit. Dagger flies off in the distance, and they will not be able to teleport to it because they didn't hit a living target. And also, there's now a dagger right there. This person's now invisible. They only have one dagger left. Alright, Shadow Bones 1. Toggled. Go. Bunch of. Gonna be a dash. You hear heavy footsteps on this corridor right here. And you hear more footsteps on that corridor. And you see this Shadow Bones peer around the corner, who is going to fire a bolt of his hand cannon at Sinner.
That misses.
To be deflected off your heavy armor. Then go to this person. Toggle hold because they don't know what's going on. Toggle hold that person. That person. This person gets to go. Severe and is going to throw a dagger from stealth at Sinner with advantage. Will barely miss, knocking off your armor, deflecting over here. It's behind the couch now. They are unable to teleport. This person is going to move to here and is going to throw a stealth dagger at Cazadora.
No.
16 to hit, or 19 damage total. I always take the first damage roll. Oh, and that doesn't apply sneak attack. Let me roll sneak attack real quick. Right, they're not so they only do 2d6. So instead of 19, it's 23 damage, and then they would bonus action bloop, and get a Shink Shad with their offhand.
My poor dog.
Go to Shadow Grasp.
What did it do to you?
Alright, White.
You will seem rather lost and give Maxi a long look. If I make an insight check, that's an action, right?
You can get an insight as your free action, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna insight Maxi. With
Stats.
I guess to see if, like, what's going on if people
Okay,
know
she's
something or if
she's hard to
people-
read. Her passive deception's more than that, so she's hard to read.
Okay. So she just looks back or doesn't even care.
She looks like she is technically still paralyzed until her turn. Like, sort of. No, she's not paralyzed, but she's looking around the field, basically assessing the situation.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Also, you can see why I didn't want people to be down a person for this fight.
I see that. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess he's that's worth 50. Good. Yeah, he's gonna go whoop. That would provoke. I can't go over this, right?
It takes an acrobatics check to climb over it, or athletics. Or
I
acrobatics
mean,
to jump.
I could go here, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna go past here, slapping him with an unarmed strike.
Who are you slapping?
The guy next to me. Thief number 8.
Gotcha.
I mean, can I slap him half hard? So, I mean, I regulated my own damage.
You want to do like minimum damage with this?
I guess, yeah.
Roll to attack.
It's
Misses.
a miss anyway. Well, I guess second one.
That will hit for minimum damage, which would be 5 less, so 6.
And then go. Yeah, he's tilt his head a little looking at him and move here. And does he do an up attack or does he?
The thief? Gonna insight you. Me,
I mean, he's not really hiding it, but
give me a persuasion.
persuasion. Oh god.
Alright. He will attack you back. And will miss.
You raise an eyebrow back.
You can give me an insight check. Actually, a passive insight. What's his passive deception?
My passive insight is 17, if I'm correct.
Shadow. His passive deception is... Alright. He wasn't putting his full attack into his full effort into it.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it for now. I
Alright.
guess. Yeah, that was an action.
Raka. Your passive insight is what?
My passive insight is like 11, I think.
Let's see, the thieves. So you would also recognize that this thief was not putting his full effort into the attack.
Yeah, so after being stabbed and shot a bunch of times, Raka is just going to look around at the situation. Excuse me. She's going to look at the fact that White just ran away from Silway, leaving him with this giant guy, and she's going to just say to White, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then she's going to snap her fingers, and the corridor behind her is just going to turn black, and everybody just hears slurping and whispers as she casts Hunger of Hadar.
Nice.
One moment as I grab the text.
Void.
So, no light can illuminate the area, creatures fully in it are blinded, difficult terrain, whole bunch of nice stuff.
A creature that starts its turn takes cold damage, and a creature that ends its turn must take dex save or take acid damage. Very good, so they are blinded pandas.
Yep, and after doing that, just turning the corridor behind her into a void, she's going to turn back and look at Maxie. And she's going to say, "What is the meaning of this?" As if she's just confused. And that... yeah, that's my turn.
Deception.
Oh yeah, sure.
Assuming that you actually are, you know, trying to...
She's obviously reacting to being attacked, but she's thinking, you know, might as well try and feign ignorance here.
Her passive insight beats that. She's just gonna say,
Alright, well, That's my turn, I think. Yeah.
All right, back to the top of the round. Silwe.
Back to me. All right. Looking at is it orc or orc, whichever. And can I see Maxi from where I am?
No, the pillar blocks it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout, Maxi, what's the meaning of this? I thought we're supposed to be introduced, not mercilessly pummeled. And after saying that, I'm going to remove my and drop it on the ground.
You're gonna move your what?
Remove my mask and drop it on the
Yeah, see. Are you sincere in your loyalty to Toledo?
That would be a deception, but I am genuinely confused as to why we're getting attacked right.
So, in that case,
I'll make
give me a persuasion.
persuasion. Okay.
And then give me a deception as well. Deception for something.
Persuasion and deception.
I want to see if your deception can beat her passive insight.
That's a good start. And that's not bad.
Let's roll her. Check real quick to see if that persuasion beats her. Nope. You almost got it. You definitely got it with deception, as she thinks that you're generally or genuinely confused about this. That your persuasion does not get her, and she will respond with, "You know what? You and yours are working with Marcus Toledo. Take down my father."
Your father? What?
Okay. Think what you will. Okay, action disengage. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Because I'm not surviving any more time here. So, 30 feet.
How bad would that be if I gave him Sentinel? I didn't. That was your good.
Well, he's got more than enough movement to get to me anyway, because, you know, barbarian.
Yeah.
And, bonus action,
What's your passive perception?
as always. Unfortunately, it's only that, so don't even worry about it.
Okay, carry on then.
Immediately after, I'm going to use Mental Inspiration on the party. So everybody gains 8 temporary hit points, and if you want to, you can use a reaction to move up to your movement. So that'd be great if someone was, you know, anywhere other than where we are right now.
Both my options suck, so I'll stay here.
You don't provoke attacks of opportunity if you do move, though. Just
Oh, you
FYI.
don't?
You don't, no.
Oh
that's
shit,
the
if
entire
I'm
point.
not... All of us can do this, right? We get 8 HP and we can move.
Everybody, it's 5 targets. So it's Whitetail, Vrans, Raka, Cazador, and Sinner. Everybody except me.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Everyone except for Sealaway gets a reaction to move and 8 temporary hit points. The reaction to move does not provoke opportunity attacks.
I'm seriously considering just jumping in here.
If you want to. What's your passive perception? Token says 17, is that
Garbage.
correct?
Yeah, it would be 17 with my thing.
A 17 reveals that there is a pipe within this water put right here. It leads somewhere, you're not sure where, but it could be safety, it could lead to drowning. Although it's probably better than this. So, may move how you want with your reactions.
Sure.
How good are you at swimming? Like, what's your athletic skill?
Athletics is just garbage. +3.
So when you're here, you're fine. But if you full on escape this map, we'll have some rolls ahead of us. Because it's not smooth sailing for all this. But you're effectively underwater, which I'm going to give you +5 AC for that for any ranged attacks, and melee attacks obviously can't hit you. And also, if you're underneath the surface of the water, they'll deal half damage unless it's piercing. So
Yep.
jump
Are you
into
sure you want to be in the water?
Are you underneath the water, or are you just at the surface?
I'll dive in.
Okay, how far do you dive under? Mind that you
well,
are 20 feet away, so you have 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, I can go down 10.
Elevation, 10 feet. Bam, there we go. So, now as your thing, Raka moved, yes. Did Center want to move?
I think I'll stay here. Well, I do want to move Cazador there, if possible.
Very good. Right, in that case, we are going to continue. We're going to skip any ones that are currently buckle held. We're going to go to Maxie, who is no longer paralyzed, so she gets her full turn.
Oops.
She's going to look to Herc. I'll leave you to handle this. Remember your duty. And she's going to dash this way. To there. Okay, see some more creatures to move. Get Reed. I'll go for Tower real quick again. It starts its turn, any creature that ends its turn. Difficult terrain, blind, okay. Very good. So, that's 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Can't go there, so he ends his turn here. Roll me up acid damage.
Six.
He suffers the 6 acid damage as he ends his turn within the Vidar. He also gains the blind condition. Also for purposes of that, I'm going to make you guys invisible. There, donuts. Alright. Number 5 is going to move here. Go 50. Nope, he only gets to go 30, so he gets to there. Then I'll take that as the roll again for this round. So, dex save. Saves. Is it half damage on fail or only no damage on fail? Or success, I mean.
I believe it's no damage on fail. Success.
So he moves into the area and gets blinded, but he doesn't take any damage. Go to
Yeah.
Shadow Bones. I'm gonna go 30, 40, 45 to there. He is now visible players and is blind. At the start of his turn, though, he does take the cold damage. So roll that up.
It's gonna be 4.
Right. It's 4, and he is going to have to dash to get there, so he ends his turn there. The events.
I guess I just kind of go and swim.
Alright, so you take the tunnel through here and give me an athletics check.
Oh, so
Athletics.
you're running away. Nice.
Well, I have no idea what the situation is up there. Like,
You were there a few seconds ago, which was people getting attacked, more people getting attacked.
we got
And
fucking
me getting-
ambushed super hard. So, like, Tail Vance wouldn't stay. We got instantly found out, so this is, to him, missions failed. So, athletics, you said?
Yeah. Okay. So, currently you're not in the rushing of the water, so 10 is the DC, but you're getting close to a point where you can see the water starts to surge forward. You only have one direction to go, so you're just swimming that way for the entirety of it. How long can you hold your breath?
It's what? Con mod plus 1 minute? Or is it con mod minutes? Or it might be 1 moment. What are the rules for suffocation?
Let's see. Hold your breath. Number of minutes equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier. Minimum of 30 seconds.
So 2 minutes.
Okay, so 2 minutes. Very good. So, we'll see, depending on how your athletics goes, if you can hold on. This is possible death, because if you run out of breath, then you're just out of it. But if you can succeed on the next 3 athletics checks, you're home free.
All right.
So we'll see where we go from there. Shadow Grasp. 13. Nope, you're not going because you're toggle hold. Alright, so this one gets to go. Action forward. 45. Has to end there because he can't go into move area. Shadow Grasp Inheritor. This guy's going to move down to here. Going to look at his spell list. Let's see, he's already cast a 2nd level spell. He is going to... That'd be a good spell. Yeah, let's cast that. Alright, so 20-foot radius spread. Very good. Daily spell, here we go. Drawing tool, let's make it green. Cloud of sneaking gas fills the area in that location. I need those in the area to make me a Constitution saving throw against poison. So for Raka and Silhouette. You are fine, you do not have to spend your turn retching. And you're fine as well. So you guys can act normally on your turn. Okay, Shadow Grasp lead 4. Here. That's 10, 20, 30 to there. Line, need a dex save. That's a fail, correct? For the Hunger of Hadar?
Yes, it is.
December 6 acid. Alright. This guy, a girl, is going to take 2d6 cold damage, which was before this round, and she's going to step out, no longer blind and visible. She's going to Stink Shab Casadora twice. She does have sneak attack, but it's not advantage or anything like that, so just straight rolls.
Okay. That is.
If the first one drops,
How much is that?
then she would skip to the next area. Sneak attack would be, for the first attack, 14, 19 damage.
So Kazadora is gone.
And she would continue her movement to get to here. And then stab center. For 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. She can only sneak attack once, so just 14 damage. Oh, and you're resistant to necrotic, so reduce 14 by 2, so 12 damage. That's her turn. And go to the Shadow Bones. 20, 30, 40, 50, 45, 55, 60. So it's going to move to here with a dash. It's no longer blind. Then go to this person. He's going to stand up prone, and he's going to shank stab center. That is a critical.
What is going on?
I don't know. That is 8 piercing as he shanks into you. Number 7, he's going to shank into you as well.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Also, did they take their 2d6 damage?
Are these guys? We're in the
Yeah.
cloud? Yeah, I've been applying it. That one, so Shadow Bones 3. Okay, this one is going to move forward. He gets to here with a dash. No longer blind. This person is going to move to here and is going to attack Horaka.
Hey, I got back just in time. That hits.
Alright, you take 4 slashing. Weird that made their dagger slashing. Alright, Herc. Let's see, what do you want to do, my friend? Hercly friend. You're still raging, so you're gonna have to attack something. Keep that up. Alright. Herc is going to move for that, sure of that real quick. Not cause difficult terrain, so he's just gonna walk through this, the stinky cloud. To there, let's see if he makes his check. No, he's fine. And he's going to Frenzied Rage smash upon Raka. That'll miss, and then his Frenzied bonus attack. Slam into you for 16. You then go to center.
Okay. This is really bad. What is the plan?
I have no idea. Which is why Tailvance dipped.
Okay, question. Can you macho check one of the... well, we've already macho checked the bone. Are they immune to the charm condition by any chance?
You want me to martial check her?
No, we've already done it. But
You
just
succeeded
as
on the Shadow Bones, and you
I
kn-
did
you
on the
know
Shadow
that they
Bones.
are not immune to charm.
okay.
Yeah, their construction can actually be, with your knowledge on them, you actually know that you can turn them to your side. It'll take a bit of work, but it could be done.
Oh well, there used to be an item you could use to communicate with constructs, but I don't have it, so unfortunate.
Yeah, so like a Thieves' Tools check on them if you're next to them, which will provoke to actually go into their circuitry to change things, but you could rewire them.
Okay, Sina, how good is your wisdom save?
How good is mine?
Yes.
It should be good.
Okay, do you
I'm
see
pretty
the
sure-
area I'm drawing right now?
We don't see
No.
it until you drop it down.
Okay. I'm gonna cast once. I only have one last third level spell. I'm going to cast it pretty much on everybody around you. That it might also, I'm not sure, but it's the best I can do right now. Assuming I don't just get, I lose my action because of the freaking cloud kill. That's all I can do. Otherwise, I'm just going to be giving you an inspiration and hopes that it's more than enough to make you pass a save. Or I can just wake you up afterwards. It's totally fine. So it's up to you.
Oh,
Offering
you're
out
gonna
the
cast
mantle.
sleep?
No, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, hypnotic pattern. Okay. I will use my.
So, if you can just
So
keep
we're
them
fighting. So we're fighting then? Is that the plan?
Reverence is running.
Raka
He's probably
looks
going
like she's fighting. She hasn't said anything though.
Okay. I'm gonna use my conquering presence. So everything within 30 feet of me that can see me must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail so, they become frightened of me for 1 minute.
Does that include
Creatures of my
allies?
choice. So I
die.
choose not my
Okay.
Anything
creatures
like
of my choice.
that. You, let me set up an AoE spell. What's the DC?
That's a good question.
It's,
It's
what's the
8
save?
proficiency plus charisma. 2 plus 3? 15?
DC 15, and it is a
Probably wisdom.
wisdom save for frighten.
Wisdom,
1 minute.
yeah.
Very good. Alright, let's set this up. 15 wisdom, condition on fail, frighten. Make it so. Oh yeah, let's grab all these enemies and make it active. When you go into DM view actually. Make sure I grab all the ones that are in the area. It's look like everyone. Yes, it is. Okay. AoE spell DM. That was really
Oh.
good. That was really good. Got everyone but
I just
her
won!
and this person.
Well, her can't be frightened anyways.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he's ragey.
Alright.
They're
This is the
frightened
most
of
successful
you,
I've ever been.
correct?
They're frightened of me. Yeah.
Yep, they have to front
Alright,
right.
just go.
Yeah.
Which is still, as long as I'm there, as long as they can see me, they have disadvantage on attacks, and they can't move
Technically-
towards me.
Technically, frightened means they don't have to run away. They just can't move closer.
I see. It's not one of the
Yeah,
frightens
they
that
can't
says
move
they
closer
like
to me.
fear.
That's
okay.
yeah. What you're
So they're
thinking of,
still in the
sphere. Yeah.
combat. Yeah, I got you. I thought it was the one that lets it, so they have to run away. But nope.
Are you following Azima?
They just have disadvantage.
Indeed.
They have
as
disadvantage
long,
on
like
attacks,
everything,
and they can't.
Hmm.
yeah,
as
so-
long as the thing frightening them is within sight.
Also, these guys cannot move closer to me.
So they're
So I will.
very good. Anything else?
Okay, for my bonus action. Where's the thing? I don't think I have the spell. This, but I'm gonna use a spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Oh god. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. My map tells us freaking out. I never made the token. This is my token. That's my spiritual weapon.
It's fine.
Very important trait.
That's my spirit-
I mean that.
I don't
brings
remember
back
what the
Zora.
attack bonus is, but I think it's
It's a spell
Your
attack.
spell attack bonus.
spell attack.
Proficiency plus your charisma.
Okay. And I will do it on. How far away can I cast this thing?
It's a 60-foot range to first summon
Okay,
it,
I want to.
and it gets attack on
I
anyone
want to
adjacent
attack this
from one person adjacent.
this guy.
Very good. All right, that attack roll is concentration, so that's good to know. That'll hit him.
Is it plus my charisma?
Yes.
Let me read it.
Yes, it is DA plus your charisma damage.
Okay, well then that's plus 3.
Okay, so 7 damage to him, and he needs a con save. Versus he keeps his spell up. Ah. Looks annoyed at the very important spiritual
Great.
weapon.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Go to some more assassin. Let's see here. Blind is going to move out of the darkness with a dash action. Get there. It was not in the area of the AoE to get the blind, so it is not right into view. Get past those. We go to this one. 55. Right there. Giving him a dex save. Failure. Suffers 6. And then this assassin suffered 4 because they were starting the turn. There we go. Alright. We then go to 9. 25, 30. 35 get there. Blind. And give dex save. They fail, they suffer 6. On we go to Shadowbone. There. They're known for blind, but that was dash action. Skipping these, we go to assignment section number 1. Let's see, it's 30. Got the dash action to get to here. They are no longer blind. And they do need a dex save. Or no, they just suffered the 4 damage for starting the turn in it. Boop. And you suffered. Boop. There we go. Number 3. This one's already out, but is frightened by it and cannot approach. This one will throw a dagger at center. Actually, it will throw a dagger at Seal Away.
Is that with disadvantage?
It is with
Yep,
disadvantage.
I'm just
so we
speaking
roll
right
again.
now.
That is the disadvantage roll. So 25.
Why? Oh my gosh.
And they will bonus action teleport with it. That was their only dagger though, because their dagger that they had earlier is over here. Then go to the Inheritor, back here. It's 30 feet to there, and then gets to here. He's now visible. White.
Okay, he'll look back and forth between the water and the rest, starting to grind his teeth. Let me make a save real quick, 1 second. That's... Oops, that's not working, sorry. Shit.
What are you trying to do?
Hmm?
What are you trying to do?
That was my wisdom save with the curse to go after the humans.
Ah. You are on the gun.
And... Hmm? Yeah. And he goes right after him. I don't know if my movement speed matters anything if I have no swim speed specifically for this.
If you're swimming, your movement speed is halved, and that's how far you can go. So you will catch up with the
Okay.
events.
Yeah.
Sorry. What were you doing? Going to kill me?
Their hunger is taken over, and they're chasing you down like an animal chasing prey.
I
Oh,
guess
okay.
the combination of the whole stress of the situation.
That feel when you get a curse make you really hungry right before this. Alright,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
you
I'm
jump into
at zero
there.
so
You
far.
can't chase him this round because he's super far ahead, but you are following along.
Yeah, I mean, if I use a key, I have and dash twice. I have 150 feet of movement.
Use that, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I won't. Yeah,
that case,
I
give
mean,
me
can
an
I tell if
athletics
I'd be able to swim back? Probably not right against the current.
It'd be difficult, but it is doable.
Okay, no, but for now,
So if you want to chase him,
Go
which
after.
if you want to use your dash, you can. It'll be a athletics check to do so.
no.
Okay. So you're effectively about almost to him. You're maybe 40 feet behind him. You can see him, which is pretty good considering that he, ahead of you, had a pretty good head start. But you're a fast panda, so.
That's some nice clear sewage water.
Alright, but that is your full round. You pass the first current. Same thing if you fail 3, or if there's 3 rolls that you need to pass, be good. Otherwise,
I
you're
mean, I
going
don't
to drown.
drown.
Actually, you don't breathe, right?
Yeah.
So you
I
don't
don't
really
drown.
care. I mean, you might take some damage
Okay,
during the
so-
rapids if you fail, but that's it.
It's a bit late for me to say that, but I think Sticking Cloud is heavily obscured, so you can't actually attack through it because you can't actually see anything. Yep.
Okay.
And if you're within it, you're essentially blinded, so I can't see anything, but you wouldn't have been able to. No work.
It is true. Heal up the damage. See you away. I would say that he would just try to attack center, and because I fucked that up, that's my bad. The attacks would have been center, and it would have just been missed. Just because I fucked up there. So. I totally missed that line where it says heavily obscured.
Well, same for what's his face. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know what.
For Herc?
Yeah.
Yeah, Herc is,
Well, technically, he kind of bumped into her at the end.
yeah,
Still.
yeah, Herc. Herc would be able to attack, but his attack would have been not an advantage, which the first roll was the higher roll, so Herc hit Rocca. His advantage would have been cancelled out by the disadvantage from being blind, effectively. that damage is still true.
Alright.
All right. What would you like to do?
So, yeah, since she's near death already, Raka's gonna look around at the situation, at the two people who just left, at Silway, who looks about as hurt as her. She's gonna turn toward where Maxie ran off, and she's going to shout, "You're going to regret this!" And then she's going to turn to all the people currently in the fight, and she's going to say, "If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall all have." And she will snap her fingers and, first of all, bonus action cast, spiritual weapon, and attack Herc.
All right. You have advantage to hit
That's
him
a
as
9 on
novelist.
that. Oh,
Although
okay,
you
cool.
actually remove that because. Can a spirit weapon be?
Can't spirit weapon be what?
It can't really be blind.
But can
No.
it see?
I mean,
No,
you
just
get
attacks
to
the target.
attack with it, so
I'm gonna say.
I suppose if
Raka would
you're
be the
blind,
one
then
aiming it, so if
Yeah.
she can't see, then, you know.
Yeah, if you can't see, so yeah, your advantage would have been canceled out. So. It's just
Alright, so as that bounces off of this man's muscles, all of the scars on Raka's skin are going to light up, and her left eye, which is a holy symbol of Olakan High, is also going to flash violet. And she's going to channel divinity, which I will paste in the chat here. So, every single creature within 30 feet of Raka, including allies, need to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
everyone in that area.
Yes.
Let's see, AoE spell, DC 15, wisdom, and what's the state?
I suppose it.
Whenever
I'm not
infected
sure. I
issues-
suppose it would be madness.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a other one, since it's not really any real state.
Yeah, it's more of a confusion state than anything, I suppose. But if someone is to fail this save, for the next one round, they see every single creature they can see as an enemy, and if they choose to attack something, it is at random. Any opportunity attacks need to be made at this time.
Alright then.
After that happens, Raka's just gonna start laughing real loud, and I'll end my turn.
Very good. All the creatures who have the upside down triangle are maddened. Silway,
Would
you
Would I
Sinner
have
made that-
it flash violet?
Sorry, repeat that?
Would I have seen it flash violet?
Oh yeah, you would have seen the whole thing, and
it's
it's
still-
very, very obvious that Raka is an
It
Olakan
is
High
heavily
worshiper.
obscured
Like
right now.
she's
so,
she's
yeah, you couldn't see because it's heavily obscured.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that.
that is true. Okay,
That's-
yeah, you don't see.
That's where.
So
I will
what-
say
what
the
do
effect
they have
that
to
comes
see
out-
to be able to
Well,
Nope,
it's
say
just
it's
every
more.
single creature
I would
within
Would
say
30
ha-
feet.
would-
smoke, which is normally a green, would have been graced with a slight presence of violet when that happened.
Okay, would I have seen that? Basically, would I have seen the flash of violet?
You would have seen the
some
flash of
degree?
violet. You wouldn't have noticed it came from Raka. You just would have seen the flash of violet.
Okay.
Basically, the smoke kind of normally green turned to violet for a brief moment.
Important question: Is Sinner, is he looking for that because like a follower of Olakan High is significant to him? Because if it is, Raka is very obviously a follower of Olakan High. She's
No,
got
it's
the holy.
it's specifically
eye.
violet.
Okay, cool.
It's specifically
Don't worry about
that
it.
color.
That was just
Yeah.
flavor.
Alright, so what would you like to do, Silhouette? You're currently in the Stinking Cloud. You made your save when I first put it down, so you don't have to make it right now. So you're good there. But you are heavily obscured.
Just checking a couple of things. Yeah, you actually need to see people to do that. Alright, so this round I'm not going to hypnotic buttons because, you kinda made everybody confused. What I am going to do, however, is try and get out of the stinking cloud. So either go south or go west, if I'm able to remember where things are.
Yeah, you remember where things are. Unless your intelligence is
Alright.
like a 6, you're good to know the battlefield's layout.
Yeah, you never know. Okay. If I try and jump in the water, how much movement would that be?
Just plop in the water, just 5 feet to jump down. And then you'd have to go under the water, which the smoke doesn't pass through, so.
I'm not trying to run away, I'm just trying to get in the water, essentially to be out of. So I get in the water, I just swim under it, and I just hope that the sticky cloud essentially hides. Because it will also be heavily obscured on top of the water. So. Alright. Raga, do you want to not be next to Urket?
Mine, you cannot see Raka right now.
Yeah, I'm asking her in character. I'll take that as a yes. I move 2 steps down. I'm out of the area. We're just gonna cast Mental Inspiration. Everybody who's still in my team, and not trying to run away. You're within range, so if you want it, you can have it down.
You cannot see Raka,
So
you
Raka and
cannot
Sina.
mark her
Yeah.
as one of those. You can
Unfortunate.
center it.
It's the second round. How long does your madness last? Until the start of your next turn?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What do we have?
I don't get that temp HP because you can't see me, right?
Correct.
Now, unfortunately, I will need to get all the way to you, and if I do that, I'm pretty sure I'm provoking 2 attacks of opportunity, which would just. So yeah, I can't really do that. I am, however, going to shatter at second. Over here.
Alright. I need to roll.
This is 16, can't save.
Save, excellent. Alright, AoE spell, 16 con, 11 thunder. So, and boom. Damage applied.
Right. After that, I'm just going to jump into the water, get underneath it, then go back right below the stinking cloud. So essentially, I'm just holding my breath for now.
Okay. It's
So I
easy
move
enough to
10
swim in this
feet.
water because it's calm, so. Only matters
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
just
try-
hoping I get hidden by this.
If you're in the water and you're in that area, then you're good. But you're in the area of the stink cloud, so that should be noted. Okay.
Okay, if I move over here, at the corner of the stinking cloud, would I still be hidden by it?
You'll be hidden, yeah.
No.
You'll be hidden.
Okay.
No one can see you, even if they're over here. So you're super hidden in that right location right there.
Alright, I'm gonna stay here. That's my turn.
Then go to Maxi, who's going to continue running. That's your turn. All invisible players. I need to move these guys, actually, because initiative. Go. And 15, 20, 25 to get to there. Players, he's not blind because he's no longer in the area. Roll me 2d6. Okay, so he saved, but the new roll is 6 now. Alright. That's his turn. We then go to this one. 30, 35, 55. That's going to provoke. This guy who will take his provoke, hit him with cane, which will miss. This guy's visible, though, and no longer blind. And you give him a dex save versus that Shadow of Hadar thing. Does not take the damage. Go to Shadow Bones number 1. He needs to roll randomly, see who he's going to attack. Let's see. Roll a d3. he's going to attack the guy right next to him. Takes the 15 to hit, which will hit for 16 damage. I'm going to check to see if these guys have the attack with their cane real quick. Got a bone. They do not. Okay, so that's his turn. He attacks and carries on. Geo events. Further ahead. There's no checks required for this round, but you are swimming further ahead.
Alright. I guess I'll swim and then action surge swim some more.
And with your passive perception, you can see white behind you. And with an action surge, you are one round ahead again, so you're still carrying on.
I just assume he's following me, so yeah.
Yeah, with the passive inside of 10. Yeah, probably. You have gained some speed, so that's good. Then go to
Alright, yep.
number 11. There you go. 10, 20, 30. He gets to here. He has to end his turn here, which means he automatically suffers 2d6 damage. Roll that up. Yeah. 9. Very nice. Alright, he took the damage. I'm gonna... He's blind, but yeah, that's where he's at. Go to Eritor. Eritor needs to roll randomly who's going to attack. He cannot see anyone currently, so I'm going to just give him the check of... Let's see... You want to attack whose area of random roll per your sight. Nav move down like this. That'll trigger from Herc, and he is going to attack this guy, but Herc's going to smash at him. Just crush him for 17. He's going to attack this person. The only one who's closest that you can see properly. First move, that is. Miss by 1. Alright. Go to this person. Gets to here. He makes a dex save for 6 damage. Fails, he takes the 6 damage. Blind. He had to dash to get there. Assassin. Assassin needs to roll a d1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d4. Right. Attacking the guy north of him. It's a Shank. And then his offhand attack. That was at disadvantage because he's inside of his fair target. So both will hit. And the first one is not sneak attack because he doesn't have an ally next to this guy. It's 16 and 13, so 29 damage. That guy is slain by the assassin. Then go to the Shadowbone. You need to roll a d1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. Second, the assassin to his west. Pain. Misses. Thief number 6. This one needs to roll a d2. Attacking you, center.
Don't do it.
Dagger. Disadvantage.
That's a
You roll that
miss.
again. Oh, yeah, he's...
Yeah, the 20 misses.
Yep. Okay. Number 7 is dead. Moving from initiative. Shadow Bones, number 3. Needs to roll a d2. Attacking the one to the north. Kane. That is a... not a crit. It's almost a crit. That's 8 damage. Oh, he's frightened. I need to roll again. Make sure he doesn't roll like 1. Okay, it's fine. 8 damage. Alright, damage applied. We then go to thief number 8. Also shoot. He needs to roll a d2. The one for the inheritor. Advantage. Will miss. Urk needs to roll a d3. Oh, you can't see that guy actually. It's right there. You can reach him, but can't see. I need to roll a d2. You're the one, Raka. hitting the thief. Smash, smash, and frenzy smash. That's 3 smacks. 12, 32. All 3 are required to kill this person. It is destroyed.
Jesus Christ.
It's a nice spot.
You then go to center.
Okay.
Okay, just FYI, I'm gonna do one of 2 things when it's my round. Essentially, when Raka is able to move, I'm just going to play Plenty Pattern, so I'm gonna try something else to get Urg out of the fight. Just so you know.
I mean, I have an idea. It's a really bad one.
Does it involve
Also
a
extremely
lot of
effective.
noise? It feels like it involves a lot of noise.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon.
Right.
And I can only see this one, so I'll attack that one.
Very good. That will miss.
Are we ever planning on escaping?
As far as I can see, Raka, I can make everybody escape. Just be aware you're going to be shot at by several skeletons, and people are going to be throwing daggers at you, and there's a good chance to just die if we are trying to escape. Otherwise, I can just try and get what's his face? Urg out of the fight, sorry. Or I can try and hypnotic patterns everybody.
Okay, we're gonna go against my better judgment. I will take out a potion of growth and use it to shove everyone around me off of me. And that is my action.
Right.
I don't know how to enlarge my.
Right click, size, large.
Ah.
There you go. Those are around you are shoved out of the way as you grow in size, doubling into a large creature. And that was your
Yeah,
turn.
ideally I want to shove these guys back into there.
Well, I'll
In that case, it would enlarge over here.
let me.
Yeah,
There.
because that was. You're right.
Yep. There
I
you
guess. Yeah, something like. Yeah, like.
And those 2 are still in melee.
I guess those. Yeah. This one was here, and this one was.
Yep.
But yeah, I pretty much want to shove them back into this.
go. Well, you got these 2 shoved back, so that's good.
That's enough. That's enough. That's more than I need. Oops. What was I? Okay.
Right there.
And that's my turn.
Very good. We then go to number 2 of the assassins. This one is not confused, nor is she frightened. She is going to strike out at you, Center, with sneak attack on her first attack because of her friend next to you. So that will miss. And her second attack, that is not a crit, but it does hit. You'll take 16 damage. 13 because
So 9 plus.
So it's 12 damage. Because 9 plus 3.
Plus 3.
Because you always round down, unless stated otherwise. As that one's turn, we then go to Inheritor number 2. One starts its turn in the area. It's to give me X save. Saves, continues moving. Let me read that real quick. Just making sure I'm doing that proper. Okay, they start the turn, they just take the damage, which would be the 9, and if they end their turn, they can have the X save. I got it. Very good. So he's going to move to here. He's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Scorching Ray upon you, Center. So, this real quick, 'cause I know this picture is broken. There we go. Alright, so here's the first ray, second ray, and third ray.
The first one hits.
You suffer 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, stop.
Go to another enemy. $20, $25, dash action to there. Players, state, there we go. I do need to give it 9 damage real quick though. Excellent, very good. Shadow Monster 2. Starts its turn in the area, suffers 9 damage. And it's going to step to here. And it's going to attack you with its hand cannon at disadvantage. That's range attack and melee.
Still hits.
6 fire. Take those guys, we go to assassin number 1. This one is going to shank you. First attack is a sneak attack if it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
It is 21 damage for the first attack, then 10 damage for the second. That's their turn. We then go to... This one is frightened and cannot move towards you. It doesn't have any weapons left. I think it might have a ranged weapon that's not a dagger. Let me make sure.
Do you seriously take 31 damage?
It does not have any weapons left. It cannot move towards you. It cannot attack. It is just going to...
Yeah, I just took 31 damage.
It's going to move 60 feet to get to there. And Nance's turn. Needs
I think you did that.
Fails. Suffers the 6 acid. Alright. Then go to Shadow Grabs in here. This one has to attack a random person. It's a D3. So that's the middle person, the thief. Does it want to use any spells for this attack? Or does it have to be a melee attack?
It just says when a creature attacks, I'm pretty sure. I can double check. Whenever an affected creature chooses a target, it must choose the target at random.
Okay. In that case, it would be trying to use Scorching Ray. Well, no. Yeah, it would try to use Scorching Ray, so I need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need to roll D14. Alright, hello, fellow inheritor. You're about to get shot. First bolt, very C, very good, no other number. I fixed the macro. Really should have. I fixed it when I first made these guys. Hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. It's 10, 10. Oh my jeez. Okay. 26 fire damage, and that's 3 C10 con saves. Keep that smoke up. That is a success.
26 damage?
That is
Okay.
a fail. The stinking cloud disperses as the Shadow Grasp Inheritor loses concentration.
Thank you, Jeremy, for this fucking domain.
White.
Keep going. I'm gonna spend another key.
Right.
So another 150 feet.
You're within 15 feet of them now, as they did action surge to get ahead, so your next round you will catch up to them. But there's no checks this round because the water doesn't have any more fast areas just yet, but you're caught up. Soon. Waka.
Raka's gonna look around again. Before anything, she's gonna snap her fingers, and her spiritual weapon's going to attack Hart.
Are you guys not seeing the rolls?
Motherfucker.
My bad, chat. I thought the freaking chat window was visible this entire time. There you go. I just turned it on.
Soak used his reaction already.
So Raka's gonna look at Hark, snap her fingers, and whistle really loud. And she's gonna cast at second level Dissonant Whispers. So he needs to make a DC 15 Whiz save.
I'm gonna turn off their other marker room. DC 15 will for Herc.
Yes.
Alright. Saves.
Why is that?
Crash!
Dang it. Well, he takes 7 psychic damage and doesn't move away from Raka, which is very annoying.
Right.
Should I move? He's gonna fucking kill me. Oh god. He's gonna kill me anyway though, so...
You can dance a little bit around him if you want to.
Sorry, what?
You can dance around them a little bit if you want to. Say, go towards the table, you know.
Yeah, is it athletics to hop over this table?
It is,
Or
yes.
I can just climb on it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and attempt that first of all.
Alright. It's easy enough to do, yeah. Easily do it. Anything else?
Where to go from there, though? Raka is still under the impression that she's gonna fucking die here, so she's just gonna run after Maxi. I'm gonna go there and eat an opportunity attack.
Alright. Burke will backhand you with his fist. Smash!
Shit.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
You go flying forth from the force of the blow, unconscious, smacking into the pillar.
Well,
Alright.
I tried.
This way.
How do I clear this aura, by the way? I'm trying to figure
Right
it out.
click your token, go to light sources, and clear all.
Ah, light sources. Thank you.
Yeah, light sources is pretty good. Like to do, my friend.
I was kind of hoping for the cloud, well, the stinking cloud to still be here so I could try something, but it's gone unfortunately, so Urk has vision of me, doesn't he?
Burke can see you. Burke and his massive perception bonus can see you.
Urk has on the ground, Sinner's about to die. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for. I'm just gonna do what I was going to do before. It's gonna be hypnotic balance. I'm going to hit everybody in that corridor. As in everybody. So hypnotic balance from where?
Hypnotic pattern.
And right before I do that, I'm just gonna throw a little of inspiration on Sinner and on Raka. It doesn't actually do anything for Raka, but Sinner you can move out of the area before I actually cast it if you want to, and you get to intimidate. Raka, you have an 8 HP buffer, so I'm going to save you, but something.
You're good.
What's the worst that can happen? There, I guess.
You still have 15 feet of movement if you want to continue.
I don't think I can. I can move there.
You can move to that couch area, yeah. Or you try to hop on that table, but one of the two.
Yeah, I guess I'll just move there.
So, what's the DC for this?
Let me click on the little thing. This is 16.
16. Them. They become incapacitated on fail. I'm gonna make that other one again. Actually, make it other two. They don't seem to have incapacitated on the list. Alright, let's grab all these guys. Do we spell DM? Decent amount of them just became incapacitated. As they begin to stare upon the hypnotic pattern, gazing
Alright,
off into the distance, obviously hypnotized.
I'm out of the spell. I'm gonna start swimming away at such a point that Urk can't actually get to me. So I don't think I know how much movement he has. Can I roll a martial check?
Roll martial check, yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. And doesn't matter.
No idea.
Yeah, he can catch up to me anytime he wants. Fortunately. I Would he be able to fit in the pipe?
Yes. For the pipe that you can currently see, yes. There are pipes.
Sorry, I
in this
didn't
area
catch that.
Though. He can fit through it, yes.
Worst comes to worst, he can squeeze through. Well, which is, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna start swimming down the pipe. I have 30 feet of movement, so I go as far as but I won't actually get out of combat.
You're heading down
If
the
I
pipe
can next
area. Next round, you can make an athletics check, but right now you're not to that point of the rapids yet, so you're just right there. All right.
Essentially, I'm just waiting for an opportunity to surf us back and try and get somebody in the water or just get dragged out. One of the two.
All right. So we're gonna skip these two. Maxie, I'm gonna move her EM view real quick. Just here.
I'm back.
Walk back. This guy's all nod. Alright. This guy is hypnotized. He can't do anything. This guy is not hypnotized and can do stuff.
Did they do a save at the... Oh, no, it's
Save
just
on
actually
kit,
for
save.
that long.
They have to be damaged to shoot up. So they're just doing that. This guy's gonna move up to here. He's gonna shank center. Misses.
That's a miss.
Bones 1 is frightened and cannot move towards center. And will instead point his hand cannon at you and shoot with disadvantage. Misses.
Both miss.
The events. You continue swimming and need to make me another athletics check. Easily pass it. You pass through the other rapids successfully, and with a surge of strength because of the natural 20, you surge forward another 15 feet. If you get another natural 20 or you get another 20 or higher, we'll only need one more check of athletics.
Okay.
Alright, then go to Shadow Grasp Thief. This one is super hypnotized. Herder. This one is going to look at you with his little spell list. There we go. He is going to have you meet his shocking grasp as he tries to hit you. Misses.
Quick question: does Herc have reach?
Herc.
I just want to know where Raka would have dropped when he hit her when she was running,
Herc
because I
does
moved
indeed have
before he
reach.
hit me.
Yeah, he has reach. 10 feet.
Then for when he hit me and downed me.
So you'd be right there.
Gotcha.
That one is hypnotized. Assassin is not hypnotized but cannot move towards you. It does have a dagger, so it will try to throw it. If this hits, it is sneak attack. Oh, and it frightened, so disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage total. Dagger slams into you.
Is that two attacks or just one?
Just one. It was disadvantage.
Okay, so
Right. And with
All this is looking bleak.
she cannot move towards you, so she's just going to end her turn there. She has one dagger left since she couldn't teleport to the other one. She can't move. She can't teleport on you, frighten them up. Technically, she could. This one's hypnotized. Skip that one. That one's not doing anything. We're going to go to this one. This one is hypnotized. Skipping it. We're going to go to number 3. This one is hypnotized. Number 8. This one is dead. Need to roll initiative. Urk. Urk smash! Moves to here.
It's
He's
over.
going to punch you. Rage. And then his offhand.
That misses.
Oh,
That down.
Right? I'm making sure he doesn't have Ruthless right now, real quick. Not Ruthless, so he will not continue attacking you. And will instead move back this way. Right there. He didn't know that these guys were in the... Does now. Thinner. You are unconscious and bleeding. Give me a death save.
It's just a d20, right?
Yeah, just d20. You make one of the 3 checks required to stabilize. That's the number 2. Super hypnotized. Those, we get 2. Hypnotized. 9. Hypnotized. 2. Available to move. To here. There. Not shoot you because you're under the water, is just going to. I'll just dash over to here. For 1. It's going to jump into the water. And is going to swim down to your level. So that'd be about 20 feet down. Go. That's a dash action to get there, though. 3. I'm gonna keep running away. 80. Go. Character. This one is hypnotized. White. Within range, but you need an athletics check to get to him.
Okay. And I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to spend the key.
Okay. The rapids push you around, slamming you against the walls. This is the second rapid, so they do deal damage. You suffer 12 bludgeoning damage, but you are now next to Tia Vance. And that, with your 50-foot movement speed, is just 1 movement, so you still have your action. Although it technically 25 feet.
Before, I would still have the temp HP, or would that disappear once I get too far away from him?
It just lasts.
Remember how that just lasts. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, grapple would be my full action, right? Well,
Yeah.
just one of the attack actions. I don't know if it works.
You could replace an attack with your grapple, yes.
I guess then rather 2 stunning strikes. 2 key.
So keep
Or
in
2
mind you have
attacks.
disadvantage on these attacks because it's not one of the listed underwater weapons.
Okay, yeah, I can only do that with weapon attacks, right? Yeah. Nah, still, anyway. So, with disadvantage, you said?
Yep.
That's 1. And that's the second one.
Okay. As
And
White
it's a-
surges forth from the torrent of water behind you, Tia Vance, he rushes in with a quarterstaff smack into your side for 6 bludgeoning,
And it's a DC 15 con save.
which is stun.
Yeah.
You are now stunned. You're unable to hold your breath properly.
Hmm.
So luckily, you are only stunned for 1 round. But yeah, this is not good.
Yep.
Not good at all.
You might be the first person to drown while being eaten alive at the same time.
Probably.
So, the second attack would miss, but you are stunned, which is very, very unfortunate. We then go to Raka, who's death save. Okay, you're good. Then go to Silwe. You can
Did
see
that
one of the assassins in
stabilize
the water
me?
next to you. No, she needs 2 more.
What can I even do in this situation?
If you want to continue through the pipe, it'd be an athletics check, or you can head back into the area and try to figure out what's going
Yeah,
on.
no.
Here.
If I try and swim back up, I'm just going to get shot down by somebody, or I'm just going to get captured as well.
Alright. In that case, you can give me your athletics check to pursue yourself through that pipe.
Oh,
Just
there
trying
was
to figure out
another
if there's absolutely anything I could do here, but Eric is completely focused on me now, so I can't. I'm gonna need 1 minute. Sorry.
Here's... Look something up real quick while you're doing. I want to make sure I'm running that properly. Okay. Since I just read this, stun condition lets you speak. I'm gonna say that you do not immediately lose your breath.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If you were paralyzed, you'd be fucked. But stun just says you can't move, but you can speak only falteringly. So I'm gonna say that you can hold that power. So that's good.
A lenient ruling.
Yeah, in Pathfinder you would be fucked because stun means you can't do shit. So good. 5th edition makes that.
Hooray! Not instant death. No, not yet. Yeah, not yet anyway. If I were to use a healing word on Raka, would she instantly get smacked down once more, or would she be able to just stay on the ground and not move and
She could
just...
pretend she's dead.
Would it be a roll from her part, or anything else?
It would be a deception with advantage.
Do you want to take that chance?
Are you asking me that? Just OOC? Oh,
It's the only
I
thing I
mean,
can do for you.
your character wouldn't know one way or the other, so it's your own decision.
Alright. Because I'm not strong enough to even fight one of those people, so...
Are there like any rules to make con saves when you get attacked by holding your breath, or is that custom stuff?
Casting stuff. Alright. How much do I need to swim to use the healing one Rakas and getting into the pipe?
If you want to do that, then you would
I would need to
End up-
dash, yes.
you would end up back at the entrance to the pipe. You wouldn't be able to do athletics check to get in, but would be able to basically remain where you're at right now and be able to get a Raka.
Okay, would Shadowgrass Assassin 1 be able to attack me?
She would. Disadvantage, but actually she has a dagger, so no, not disadvantage. Daggers are one of the few weapons that are underwater usable.
She does more than enough damage in one hit to take me down.
She deals D4.
She deals 4d4 plus 5, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have a sneak attack on you though, so that's good.
I know my luck.
To you.
It's not really even her getting you down in one hit, because like as soon as you're there and they can see you doing it, they're just gonna yell to the others and everybody's gonna chase you. So it's a huge risk for you if you do that. It's up to you.
The Emerald is going to jump into the water and get me as well, so... This is Alright. I'm gonna have to just swim into the pipe.
Okay, give me an athletics check. DC of 10. Right, you make it through the pipe unhindered, rushing forward through the fast current of the now heavily flowing river down here. You are pretty far ahead. You think that she would need to... She can catch up to you, but it'll be next round. So not her following action, but the one after that she'll be able to do. If she can.
I'm gonna dash as well.
Right. Very good. So, rush through the pipe, and we're gonna see if how this is gonna go now. So we're gonna ignore all of these people, just focus on those who can actually have a chance. Herc cannot get past the second pipe, so he pretty much can't chase you down now. He's gonna try, but he can't squeeze through the pipe after this one. So we're gonna just focus on these two and seeing how these two work. So that we're going to skip ahead to T-Vance, who's stunned. You just rush down the river, moving forward.
For what it matters. Oh, never mind. I forgot to take the name. Yes, go ahead.
So you rush down the river, unable to move properly, but the current is keeping you afloat and moving forward. That's your turn, though, because you're stunned. We are then going to skip ahead. Can't do anything. To Herc, who would jump in. He doesn't do anything because he can't catch anyone down right now. Go to Sinner, who needs a death save.
See.
As a fail, that's one of 3 failures. Alright. Then go to White. If you're able to catch up to him again, if you would like to make another attack, because he's not specifically getting speed with it.
Yeah. How does that work?
But
With a
you're no longer
disadvantage if he's stunned?
You're no longer stunned now, so.
He's stunned until the end of my next turn.
I thought it was the beginning of your next turn.
Well, might be.
Stunning.
Technically,
End
you
of
can
your
just
next
keep
turn.
studying the person.
It is the end of your next turn, so yeah. You're still stunned, so you would have your advantage to hit him. Which would
More
cancel
or less
out the
negate.
disadvantage.
Yeah, well then. Oops, that's the wrong one. Full force, that's 1.
Miss.
That's 2.
Go for a
Miss.
That's Malastiki and
All miss.
All misses. Luck is on your
Is
side at this
good
point
as
right now,
always.
Tio Vance. As the very hungry Echo tries to desperately attack you to find the soul within, is unable to. Alright. But you guys rush ahead for the river. There's no check yet, because you have to get 2 more rounds before another check is available. We then go to Raka, death saving throw. Natural 20. You are
So-
alive at 1 HP. You may act as you want to. So heal yourself for 4
technically
HP.
the
So
ruthless
think
let's go.
one turn earlier. Everybody is still on the floor until a minute passes, or I lose concentration. That's very easy, immense, but
Is this where you disengage, roll into the water, and then...
Yeah, it should be noted that
If
she's
you have
actually in the water right
any-
now, and she's
Oh.
like, it's like this. That's kind of what the combat, well, more like this, but he can't get through that pipe, so he's kind of in the way.
blocking him.
That's what the combat kind of looks like, pipe-wise. These guys are way off the distance, but I'm not going to. It's unnecessary.
I have my full turn and actions, right?
Yep, full turn action. You are
Yep.
prone though, but
Okay.
And you have 8 temporary hit points if that matters.
yeah.
So skeleton flow reflex.
But all the ruthless ones are currently in here, except for this one, who is currently... Well, actually now his person who's been telling him not to, not here anymore, so he might try to kill people. Yeah. They were telling him not to kill people, but that guy left.
So
so.
that's how that spell works. Okay, sorry, my bad.
That's true.
So after just coughing up a bit of blood and gasping for air, Raka is going to snap her fingers while still face down and give herself a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Very nice. Yeah, pretty good healing too.
She's going to push herself up off of the ground, look behind her, look down to the water and see this fucking guy blocking her way out. And she's going to get up into like a sprinter's pose and just bolt in this direction.
Alright.
So I can only really move 15 feet because I had to get up from prone. So she's just going to kind of walk around this statue thingy here and just use that as cover for the time being. She's just going to giggle to herself, and I'll end my turn.
Alright, very good. These people will now act, but we're top of the round again, so still away. You are able to push forward on through the pipes without a roll, because you're not at that point just yet. This person's close behind you and is faster than you, but only just. So, if you want to do anything with your action, you could try to, but you're underwater right now.
Okay, would I be able to move and to dash to also get it out of their range?
You're already out of their range right now. You just know that they effectively move 5 feet more per round than you do.
5 feet?
Yeah. Because your
Okay.
movement down here is 15 feet, while hers is 20 feet per action.
Hmm. Okay, bonus action healing word on myself, 2nd level, so I'm gonna keep swimming. That's why I don't just get instant kill with other attacks. Let me see if I actually find the macro. That's 7. I'm gonna swim 60 feet forward. So she's going to catch up to me on the next round, but I should be. She can't attack if she does that, can she?
Yeah, she won't be able to attack you next round.
Alright, I'll take the risk.
Alright.
Can you have verbal components underwater?
I'm gargling it, yes. If you want me to, I can actually do it.
I would say give me a performance check to gurgle them underwater.
Sorry. Yeah, natural. That's nice.
Fortunate. You're unable to perform the spell due to the water surging through your lungs.
Will I do the spell slot? I imagine so.
Yeah, the spell just fizzles.
I continue swimming.
Alright.
So 60 feet.
Go to That one can't act. This one is going to see the person. Well, let me get a look at the passive real quick. Okay, they will see the person standing up. They will move to here with a dash. And not so fast there. Shadowbones must run away. Well, it can't move towards you, so it's gonna run away. The events. You are no longer stunned, and White just tried to attack you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the water is surging you forward, so you guys are both moving at a standard pace, so you can choose to defend yourself or do any other actions you want to do. Try to, like, flee away with the current. Up to you.
I guess I'm just gonna move away. Go ahead and attack me.
As a reaction attack upon him, not with disadvantage. That is a miss. But you surge ahead. They can catch up to you, but you're ahead and you're almost to the second check. If you can get another 20 or higher on that, then you're pretty much home free. Alright, we then go to and act. This one was going to here. And is going to send a firebolt at you, Raka. That will hit
Definitely hits.
for 18 fire damage. That temporary HP saves your face. Pretty good. Alright, there's no more that can actually help right now, so we're just gonna skip ahead to Sinner. Needs to give me a death saving throw.
Guys.
That's 2 fails, 1 more fail, and you have passed on. Then skip ahead to White.
Yeah, just thought. Unarmed strikes also with disadvantage underwater, or
Yep.
are those okay? Yeah, I'll use one of my attacks to try and grapple them. This time.
Right.
Since the other one is
It's an
not
athletics
working.
check or acrobatics check to change your monk, opposed by Dioance's athletics or acrobatics.
Your grab.
Yeah. What did you say for me? I can only use athletics. Yeah.
You can use either or,
right?
because you're a monk.
Is that how it works?
Either,
Are you sure?
either what?
You can use athletics or acrobatics because you're a monk. Pretty sure that's how
Oh,
it
okay.
works.
I don't
Hold
know
on,
if
what
it's
is he trying to do?
auto-grappling.
Just
Trying to
say it
grapple
again.
someone,
No, grapple is always athletics. The opposing check can be athletics or acrobatics.
even if you're a monk.
Until
I
it's
don't
fine.
know if
Even if you're
No,
a monk.
there's no specific monk rules that you can use acrobatics.
That must be a homebrew rule I'm using. So, yep, just
Mhm.
athletics then. Yeah. Get all these homebrew rules
Okay.
mixed up.
I can only do that once, right? I can like use both attacks to grapple.
I think that's your full action, is it? Not sure.
Now you
Never
twice
grapple.
attack with it.
So I can.
Yep.
And then. That's the wrong one. You have a +8, so go ahead.
Try to defend yourself against the grapple. Events.
What? Oh, you're doing another one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Grabs a hold of you.
Sorry, that's like 5 more, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 11 more.
Can I still do my unarmed strike? No, because I'm not.
No, you
Or-
didn't attack.
Does it count as an attack? Or does it just replace the attack
It just
action?
replaces.
Okay, so I can't. That's. Well, I guess my turn then.
You then go to Rucka.
Oh boy. Okay.
Shit. I forgot something, but okay.
So Raka's gonna turn around to these two gentlemen. Her left eye is gonna flash again, and she's gonna cast Hold Person at third level. Excuse me. Hold Person at third level.
Alright.
She's gonna target both of them. DC 15 Wiz. Please God.
Fails. And fails. Both are held. They're paralyzed.
Huh. 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 Okay. Alright.
You can actually get into this water for movement speed. If you want.
I could, but Herc is right there. He's gonna rip my fucking
well,
head off.
those
it.
are different water parts.
True, but he's blocking the only pipe out, right?
No, they're pipe, 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 pipe. Different section, different section, different section. They're not
Oh.
connected.
Holy shit, that changes everything.
Yep.
I was.
Go for it.
God, I'm trying to think of what Raka would actually do if she would want to run after Maxie and just say like, try and convince her not to kill her, or just run. And they're gonna catch her before she
From
gets to
what you see,
Maxie.
Maxie don't.
Raka's sure she could convince Maxie not to kill her, but she's gonna just fucking slither into the water right here and find the nearest pipe and just go.
Do you mean this one?
I can't really see where you're pointing. It's not showing up for me.
Oh, the one north of you.
Oh, okay. Is there one that leads? I'm trying to go to one that isn't right next to Herc, but still leads out of this place.
It'd be right there.
So
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna. Not. I'm just going. Just go there and dive in.
Dive into the water. Very good. Then go to Silhouette. They're right next to you, but they're unable to attack just yet.
Would they be able to provoke? Well, would I provoke an attack of opportunity if I were to move?
You would, yes.
Okay, gonna try to performance. Hopefully this time I don't just swallow a bunch of water. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at.
As just
And-
enough. Make the performance check. The spell goes off.
Okay, 60. That's minimum.
And you continue.
And I'm going to dash and just keep moving.
Very
I'm
good.
going to take this damage, but she can't attack me on the next round. Can?
So she will try to attack you.
That's a hit. 70. Yeah, that would have killed. Okay, gonna keep swimming 60 more feet.
Alright, we then go to Teovance.
Guess I leave.
They're currently grappled.
That would I would have used acrobatics, which would be like 5 higher, so
Right.
13.
13 acrobatics versus your athletics to break the grapple.
Yep.
Yeah, it's contested. You have to.
You are free.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
And you are able to swim towards the exit or take any other action you'd like to do.
Yes, I gotta swim.
Alright, make me an
does the
athletics check
provoke?
as you reach. It does provoke.
Okay. Then.
You do get smacked for 10 from White, and then you fail the second ones, so you suffer 14 bludgeoning damage from the rapids smashing you into the walls. You have one more check before you're home free and out into the, well, an area that you can escape from.
A second wind.
But you
And
are-
that's it for me.
Then skip ahead to the assassin who gets right behind Gilly but cannot attack. Then go to Sinner. Death save. Unfortunate. Sinner bleeds out on the fanciful couch up. Hold out. Then skip
We
ahead
did it.
to White.
I guess catch up and another round. Not grappling this time. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
Gets smacked for 20 damage total. He smacks into you with his quarterstaff. That is at disadvantage though.
Yeah, sorry.
Inches are applied. So that is not a hit, and then for the unarmed
the
strike.
second one was.
Okay, so just 9 damage then. Events.
And I make the athletics.
Yep, making athletics.
What? You can grapple me?
No.
No,
This
I
is
didn't.
White's athletics to see if you can get through. So you surge forth and actually get slightly ahead of Teovance as you smack him in the side with your unarmed strike,
Yeah,
15
how
was it?
far?
and you suffer 9 damage to Teovance because he missed because of
Nine.
disadvantage.
How wide is the pipe? Can I try to like block it?
No, it's a
Keep him underwater.
10-foot wide pipe. It goes 10 feet wide, 5 feet wide, 10 feet wide, 15 feet wide. Escape.
I guess I can't like, try to hold him in there.
You could try. It's not going to be easy.
I mean, I might as well.
All right. Well, if he tries to go ahead, then you could try to prevent him. But that is for next round. Then go to Raka. Let's see here. Shadowbones might try to chase you. Let me look at its stats real quick, make sure it can go in the water. Raka, you're not being chased by anyone, so you are just needing the athletics checks to not die. So give me an athletics check. It's a DC 10. First one.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that
good
is
thing
a
Raka
failure.
can hold her breath for a really long time.
As you
You're going to
surge
take damage.
through it, you suffer 7 bludgeoning damage as you smash into the walls.
Dang it. Oh, shit.
And fall unconscious. See if happens if you die. Might die. So, just for expediency, give me 3 death saving throws for Raka. Just see if you could possibly get shot out and basically, tossed up on shore. So you're still alive. Give me another. See if you die or survive. One more. It's the deciding. All right.
And it's a
Raka would
fucking
wash up
20.
on
Get fucked,
shore,
motherfucker.
alive, but unconscious, and you're just completely out of this. But you're not dead, which is good.
I am so happy.
All right. So we are then going to gonna go for the combat between Gilway and the Shadow Grasps real quick. That's everything
Yep.
else is really not gonna happen anymore. So, Gilway, you have an action to escape. The creature is right next to you.
Okay, how much farther do I need to go to escape? Am I able to determine that or no?
You think you have 2 more rounds before you get to the last pipe, and then after that, 1 more round.
Okay, essentially it's a save or die. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her.
All right.
DC 16. If she doesn't fail it, and
So
she
unlucky.
makes it.
So unlucky. All right.
Do I have a bonus action? No.
She would catch up to you and make a dagger attack upon you. Misses.
It's a miss.
So you were able to make your own turn again for escape.
Bonus action healing word first level. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
So performance, and then I'm gonna try and do it.
Performance DC 15. Unfortunately,
And
the spell
once again.
fizzles. You're unable to make the words out.
Alright, gonna try and escape. See if I die. I expect to get hit. Would I be able to? Okay, that's nice.
Reaction misses, and you're ahead again. She has to chase you. Give me an athletics check to push yourself through the pipe. DC 15. Easily make it. She has to make her own athletics check now to push through the pipe. Let's see, what's her bonus to athletics? Assassin +1. Fails. She suffers 12 bludgeoning damage. She's slammed against the wall. Alright, she's next to you, but she can't attack. Last round, before you have to make the last check to freedom. So, she's next to you, but she can't attack right now. What do you want to do?
Once again, that's the temp at the healing word. That's my first level.
Alright, C15. Performance check.
Yeah, okay, that didn't work.
Success. You're able to cast the spell. And
Right.
trying to flee away again.
I need to get to freedom.
Right.
So, if I were to only move 30 feet but disengage, would I be able to also get to freedom, or do I need to do the whole 60 feet?
You can do the disengage, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Disengage, swim, get to freedom.
Very good. You're almost to the part where you have to make your last athletics check, but not yet. She can climb up or swim up to you now and make an attack upon you.
That's a miss. Sorry, a hit.
Hit for 10. Due to your healing word, you are not unconscious, and it is now back to your turn. You can flee.
Performance again.
Success again.
I'm gonna use a scroll this time.
Alright, the scroll is a little soggy, but due to the performance check, I will allow it to go off. Because you
better
got
than that.
higher than 25. Yeah, you got a freaking 26.
Okay. Once again, disengage, swim, and I should be to freedom here.
Yep, give me an athletics check. This is the last check till freedom.
And I believe that's unconscious.
Alright.
Yep.
It's smacked and
Some
suffer
damage.
bludgeoning damage. As the
Hey.
last pipe is easier than the previous one. Assassin now following you has to make a check of their own. And gets smacked. 8. However, you are both in the open, and I'm going to give you an athletics check opposed by their athletics check to see if you can book it out of here to the guard station where she's not going to follow. If she does follow
Was
you,
there any
it's
place-
going to be basic full-on combat between you two.
Okay. Does being a kind of enforcer help me in any way whatsoever? Say, are there any buildings that I could jump to?
Yeah, give me. You would
Because-
have it at advantage.
Vertical speed is just dumb.
You would have it. Actually, you jump 20 feet. She can't do that. I'd give you advantage, yeah.
Okay, if I do that, once again, you can also scroll. Feeling worth.
Yep, very good. Let's roll her athletics.
And rolling twice. So 16.
As you jump away to the safety of the buildings above, you escape the assassins on your tail. Survive another day. You then go to White and Teovance. Begin with Teovance. You are in the lead, or you're behind White currently, but White is trying to block the way ahead. But the current is obviously going to push you in that direction anyways. What would you like to do?
Is it possible for me to drink a potion underwater?
It's difficult, but it can be done.
I would like to try to drink a potion of greater healing.
Okay, let me look at something real quick. Give me a... sleight of hand or a performance. Not performance.
It's gonna be sleight of hand.
Sorry, athletics.
Yeah, it's gonna be sleight of
Easy. You're easily able to put the bottle in your mouth without any water rushing in, and you can rip off the cap with your tongue and then able to drink it just fine.
Alright, and I guess I just go through.
Right, you try to go through,
try to.
and you're wanting to prevent that White, so you may make a reaction attack upon Teovance.
Without disadvantage or with disadvantage?
It would be with disadvantage.
Yep, because you're underwater.
Alright, it's done. Well then.
Well, it still has to be a con save if you do use the key to make it a stun.
I don't have any more key.
Oh, well then.
That's probably
Smacked them, and they float past you as you're unable to make them unconscious to get past. But they're only just ahead of you, and you can pretty much get a full round attack upon them, as it is now your turn.
with disadvantage. That's with disadvantage.
First one will miss. Second one will
They all miss.
miss.
It's somebody. Okay.
Alright, Teovance. It's your turn
I
again.
guess.
Unless
Of
the
course,
Uh, Disengage,
moving
and
to
I'm.
stay in front.
you move to so you then disengage, which means you can just ignore the A off unless you have something to prevent that flight, do you?
No.
Okay, so you are not moving as fast, but you are at the last pipe now, both of you, so give me an athletics check to get past Teovance.
Want me to do athletics to get out of the pipe?
Okay, that is barely meeting the DC, so you get through it without taking any damage. White, to follow, you must make an athletics check, DC 15. Make the DC and are able to follow. Teovance is dashing ahead. You're faster than them, though, and you moved ahead of them as well, so you may make an attack upon them if you'd like to.
With a normal now or still with
Nope,
disadvantage?
still
or
underwater.
Yeah, last round for underwater.
Okay.
Teovance, you can flee towards the surface and to land, but you will provoke an AOP if you want to not disengage. But if you don't
I mean-
disengage, then you're going to be at the surface but not on land.
Sorry, repeat that?
So you're currently not close enough to just get on land and be fine with a disengage. So you'd have to do a full-on dash to get to land in safety.
Well, I'm just gonna attack him since I don't have to worry about the rapids anymore.
Okay. Your rapier doesn't have disadvantage because it's one of the weapons that's available for this.
Is it? Oh. Then, let me roll. Should tell you,
I mean, just use
one
the high
was
roll,
an extra 3.
but-
No, all the rolls are there. They're just hidden.
Okay, so first roll on the attack was the 2, which is the 10 total. The second one, be 7 higher, so 22 on the second attack for 8 damage.
That's piercing right there.
Yep, piercing. So the current would push you out, but still beneath the surface. But if you just swim up 15 feet, you'll hit the surface and can make it. But that.
I'd rather stay underwater.
Okay. White, it is your turn. You are pushed with the current next to them as well because they didn't move away from you, so you're still next to them and you have your full round.
Yeah, but still disadvantage. Okay. Since he's in there, or how does it work?
If you're fighting underwater,
Or
you have
are we-
disadvantage unless you have one of the weapons that do not have that issue, which is mostly pretty much piercing
No.
weapons.
A rapier isn't an underwater weapon.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
Only dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, and trident.
So you would have disadvantage.
So
Yep,
heal up
so-
8, White. Use
Yeah,
it hit.
heal your AP.
I thought it was. It's weird.
Neverland.
Very pirate themed, so you think it would be.
That's this. Second one.
Yeah.
So that first one will hit you for 15, and the other 2 will miss. You staying underwater, or are you gonna try to get to land, White?
I mean, can I? I'm asking you, can I feasibly run away from the monk if I get to land? Are you making me fight him, or
Let me.
am I
see
just
something.
going to do a roll?
I'm gonna see if you have anything that can get away, because they're faster than you, and
Yes. This is what I'm asking. Like, because he can catch me. He's faster.
yeah.
So I either have to kill him or he kills me. I can't outrun him.
Yeah, you don't have anything that would help you here, so you're in a fight right now with White. There's no getting around it.
Best thing I can do is try to stealth away, but I'm not sure if there's anything you'll let me stealth.
There is plenty of cover to stealth behind, but that's up to you if you want to try to stealth instead.
Yeah, I'll try to stealth away.
Okay. You're gonna disengage to
I
get
mean-
out of the range of fire.
Nope,
You're gonna take
go ahead and attack me.
Okay.
Take your attack for opportunity.
Still underwater though then.
Yep.
That'll miss, and now give me a stealth check and a perception check. So stealth from T advanced perception. Right.
So you can
If
just.
you can beat that, then you're still in combat. If you can't, then T advance gets away.
Okay.
Combat continues. Easily find T advance ducking up behind something. You can hit your attack upon him.
Alright, and that's it for me.
Do we just keep going or?
Yep.
Okay, so I can attack. Without disadvantage this time.
Correct. He's on land now.
Yep.
You smack T advance's skull. T advance. You get your still full round. So if you want to continue what you're doing, otherwise T advance is turn. Up to you, White.
Are you killing me?
Failed to
Or letting
save
me...
far enough, so I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
Would I have advantage because he's down, or would that
You would
first
have
one
advantage,
be
yeah.
hit anyway?
Let me make sure something. I don't want to, but I'm pretty sure this is true. So you're
You
unconscious,
have
which
advantage,
means it's a critical hit, and on critical hits, it's 2 failed death
That's two.
saves. So that's
And I'm dead.
2-4. As you slay T events, you feel his soul ripped apart as you feed upon it. Your hunger pains echo away as you gain a soul point.
I mean, you failed the mission for yourself, so it's on you, buddy.
Fortunate. All right then.
All right.
And I guess
Those who have escaped
dump
have
the body
escaped.
back
Those
into the
who
water.
have done that has done that. We are going to end the session here. I am not going to...
Raka needs to get out still, I think.
Raka's fine.
Yeah, Raka got out.
Just washed up ashore
Okay.
with like 1 HP.
Pretty much, yeah. Everyone... So, Sealway's escaped, Raka escaped, White's escaped, and is in good graces with the Shadow's Grasp. Fortunately, Teovance and Sinner have died. But you guys have fared pretty well for a level 7 expedition for bunch of level 5s and 6s. So I'm gonna see what I can do for those. But yeah, as unfortunate.
Is this a completed expedition?
No.
Because I would say it's not even close to complete.
Well,
Didn't do anything.
you guys completed one mission.
One objective, technically.
So, one objective, and you're close to the second one. So I'll talk to the DMs about some things, but because you guys were definitely in over your heads on this one somewhat, especially when you got freaking ganked by backhand tactics from the other team. But
Yep. Feels bad that your party
Yeah,
members
there's
that
not a
jumped
whole
in
lot
now
we can do about them getting tipped off.
yeah,
by our own
I actually almost had you guys
party.
act first. Which
Don't
means you guys
worry,
would not have
guys,
been able to
don't
get
worry.
Backstabbed, but that didn't happen.
Well,
so-
we couldn't really hack first considering we were in the RP log for a week, so
Sorry,
it's kind
repeat
of
that?
difficult in that. We couldn't really do anything about it since we were in an RP log in between sessions.
I hope
So, yeah.
stream enjoyed this. There's one question. I'm assuming it's a no, but would Raka, Sealaway, or White attempt to return here?
Depends for what.
To complete the mission.
Raka is absolutely going to go back to her bosses, report what happened, and tell them that the Shadow Grasp got tipped off and there was nothing they can do, and like a bunch of people fucking died. So I guess that she's definitely not coming back here on her own.
It should be
I mean,
noted though
can I
that you
get-
do know this location. Since you survived, you can inform them of it, which means that they can send a raiding force down here. But by that point, the evidence down here is going to be gone.
I'll try to do that at the very least.
But yeah.
And see if I can get in contact with the Shadowgrass for something. I'll just talk to you afterwards. This.
Me and you can contact.
I mean,
him
how
besides
far-
for that, but-
Where did we like end up?
So you
is
guys
it
are
even
all
possible
still.
to go back here?
Yeah, you guys are all still in the city of KO. You're just in like the undercroft of it, not the undercroft, the lower streets, the slums, effectively.
Certainly only way back would be through the pipe, because otherwise I would have done that, or tried at
You
least.
could get back through the streets. You just have to go through the city, back to the high-class district, and make your way back to this Maxwell Hall, and then go through the secret passage in Maxwell Hall. It's doable. It's just gonna take a lot of time.
I mean, I'd do it if it's possible without. I guess. I mean, there's a run, so technically I don't need to,
All right.
since they can wrap this
So,
up over run.
how do I
otherwise-
lodge a complaint about more or less getting fucked over by my own team?
That would be the what's it called?
Suggestion box?
Suggestion box. Yes, that is it.
Alright. What kind of suggestion can I give that wouldn't just be a complaint? How could
I would suggest wording it in making it clear that some missions, such as this one, would have a descriptor of like backstab tactics or something like that, so it's clear. That's a thing.
I mean, when I accepted it, that wasn't the point. Because there wasn't a second mission.
Sorry, go on.
We are going to end the session here, though, so, and as a thing, is most unfortunate. But, times...
Yeah, it sucks that I more or less just wasted 4 months to get backstabbed by a teammate thing.
Well, goodbye, stream.
Yes.